Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be showing you how you can make your own AI influencer with consistent images across generations. After that, I will go over the implications of what this means, as well as 3 business ideas that people could potentially start doing right now. So without further ado, let's get into the workflow. First, I want to make a shout out to M from X. He is one of the co-founders of a new company called Scenario, and this is the company that is making it possible for us today to now make consistent AI characters across different generations. He lays out a strategy for how we can make our own AI influencers by finding reference images, using them as a training data set, and then being able to make prompts to put that influencer in different scenarios, such as a rooftop in Dubai or a beach in Miami. And the interesting thing is you can also make them hold products. And I know what you're thinking, it's not going to be a exact match, but you could imagine you have an influencer holding a can, and then you simply just Photoshop on the label that you are trying to sell. So yes, this is going to be very interesting. So I am just going to take you through the walkthrough right now. So now let's get to the walkthrough. First off, what you're going to do is you're going to sign up for Scenario, that is scenario.com. After that, you are going to click the Train tab. After that, you're going to want to find about 12 or so images of someone that you can train your AI influencer off of. Now, of course, there are probably some limitations to this. You don't want to be going and stealing someone's likeness and then making an influencer out of them, but never fear, because Midjourney V6 has now become pretty good at making some accurate, realistic humans from their generations. I'll leave it up to you. This is simply a video to show you what is possible. This is not me saying that I'm doing this for a business. This is me just showing you what you can do. So I will leave the rest to the viewer to use their discretion, and I trust that you guys can figure it out for yourself. After you've uploaded your images, you are going to want to adjust your settings to this pop-up that I put right here. Once you've got your settings squared away, you are going to want to start off with a few simple prompts to test the LoRa to see if it is actually good or if you need to adjust it a bit more. And once that is checked out, you can move on to more specific prompts and more complex prompts. Try different hairstyles, maybe them smiling, them in different angles, in different settings. And I have to say it's actually pretty fun to do, so you should give it a try. And then finally, you can put in some negative prompts as well to ensure that some of this stuff in the images is not going to be there. And after that, it is up to you to figure out what you want to do with it. But now I'm going to talk about what I think the implications of this are. The first implication is that I think that influencers will be able to scale their content to allow them to have more brand deals or affiliates, because now they can just generate images and then put the product in after they've generated the image and then simply post that, and then it saves them less time of actually having to go and get a product and then actually take the picture themselves. And it would also be interesting to see if influencers could monetize their likeness and license out an AI model of themselves for brands to use as long as they align with the brand. The other thing is, obviously, I will talk about it because it's going to be prevalent for sure, is there will probably be some AI influencer models that have more nefarious products to sell, X-rated content, etc., etc. I just want to make it clear that that is probably something that's going to happen. I know we were all thinking it, and what this means for people trying to make money on the internet, people that are solopreneurs, creators, small teams, you will probably be able to cut costs on your marketing if you can find some royalty-free images or generate some off of Midjourney and create your own army of AI influencers for your product that you're trying to sell. So all in all, AI influencers are offering us yet another way to make money on the internet. And why do we want that? Why is that cool? It's because if we can make money on the internet, we can get freedom and leverage to focus on other things that we'd want to do. So I am not saying that this is going to be, something that, who knows, maybe you do want to do that for a very long time, but this could just be something to help you get to the next rung in the ladder, a step function, if you will. And then after that, you can think about what else you'd like to do with your time now that you've made some money off of AI influencers. And then finally, I want to talk about 3 potential business opportunities that people could do right now using this new paradigm of consistent AI influencer generation. The first is that you could create an agency that scales influencers' content and production, allowing them to take off more of the load for themselves, and then you can take a cut or a royalty from any brand promotions that they make. The second is you could build a army of influencers for your own products, or you could be a service that builds an army of influencers for a brand or another company that doesn't have the time. An analogy of this could be maybe somebody that started an agency that makes meme pages for companies. And the third idea that I see to be promising is an AI influencer brand partnerships brokerage. And the way this would work is you could be a platform that matches brands with influencers that have AI models of themselves ready to be licensed and find the best match for them. Kind of like any of the platforms that you see for connecting creators to people looking for brand promotions such as Upfluence or Billow and all of the rest. And that's the video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned something here. I just wanted to share you some of my latest findings and what is going on and how it could be helpful to people that are trying to make money online and live a life of freedom and leverage. So if you like the video, please give it a like, subscribe. You can join my Discord, you can subscribe to my newsletter. And until next time, much love and peace, y'all.